Hey everyone, welcome to your class of strengthening for the arms. So we're going to be using weights today. It's entirely up to you which weight you decide to use. However, we are going to be constantly under tension. So the heavier you're going to go, the harder it's going to be. I would recommend to scale down and then see how it feels. If you feel like it was too easy, then we up it up. Or you can choose to use a weight, for example, average 2.5, and then play around that. If that's too much, you go less. If you do want more, then you go up. But try to keep that tension throughout the entire sequence. So try to not go too heavy, and then you're finding yourself constantly lowering the arms and taking breaks. Go a little bit lighter so that you're constantly working. If anything is painful, choose your variation. And then in terms of positioning, you can be sitting, you can be onto a stool or onto a chair, you can be standing, you can be high kneeling, or you can be like me, just comfortable onto your heels. It's entirely up to you. All we're going to do is focus on the upper body anyways. So this will apply if you've got an ankle injury or a knee injury. Just sit down, find a comfortable position, and then come work the arms with me. Ready? Once you've picked your set of dumbbells, we're going to start in sitting or wherever you are. Weights are just going to be by your sides or onto the floor. And we're just going to start with nice big circles of the shoulders backwards. Why backwards? So that we can always lift the chest, so we can open the shoulders, and this should feel very nice. So let's start moving here and introduce your breath as well. Remember, it's always an inhale through the nose and an exhale through pursed lips. Let's do a couple more. Just introduce a bit of movement. One more, and then lift your chest, hold your shoulders down. We're going to side bend. Reach your left arm to the ceiling. Push your hips and your chest to the left as you're going to side bend up and over to the right. Let's recenter, bring it in, and then go up and over to the left. Let's bring it in, go up and over to the right. Let's go 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And then lower both arms by your side and roll your shoulders back again. Ready? We're going to reset the shoulders, lift the chest, bring your forearms together. You're set. If you're standing, you're drawing in the hips. Don't move the hips. Let's twist through our mid-back. So don't let your hips follow. Look above your mid-forearms so your head stays into your midline. And we're just twisting through our thoracic. Finding a little bit of spinal movement here. 2 more. 1 more, and then let's bring it in. Reach to the ceiling with both arms, hands facing inwards. Push your thumbs back, reaching as high up as you can. And then ready, open your hands, open your arms back and down. Let's go again. Bring your elbows in and then reach to the ceiling. Lengthen away, and then open the hands, open the arms. 2 more. Let's lift the chest, lift the arms, and then open out. Let's go 1 more. And then open out, and we are ready for our start. Weight in each hand. Ready, shoulders back and down, lifting the chest. Let's bend our elbows to 90 degrees. So elbows close to the chest, hands in front of our elbows in the same line. We're going to take a nice inhale, and on our exhale, let's lift our right arm up, elbow and forearm to shoulder height, and then bring it back down. We're alternating. Lift the left, bring it down. Doesn't feel like very much just yet, but trust me, you will start to feel your shoulders and your arms. Now, I would like you to feel more the shoulders and the arms than the neck. So from time to time, remind yourself to softly and subtly shake the head so that we're not squeezing through our traps and through our neck too much. Nice and relaxed, and it's more the top of the arms and our shoulders working more than the neck. So always side to side for a moment as we keep moving. Exhale to lift. Ready, 2 more. We go to the right. 1 more, we go to the left. And then we're going to go both together. Exhale, we lift both. Inhale, we lower down. Exhale, we lift both. Inhale, we lower down. We should start to feel slowly the top of our arms. We lift and lower. 5 more. We lift and lower. 4, 3, and then we're going to hold it lifted. 2, ready? We hold it up. Now, can we rotate our shoulders so our hands are facing forwards? Hands on top of our elbows, elbows to the side, more or less of shoulders and chest level. Ready? We're going to rotate. Drive a little bit forward so you're neutral with your wrists. Keep your elbows lifted. Can we rotate our shoulder so that your hand drops forwards, and then use your exhale to reverse that rotation back to your starting position? Ready? We inhale as we rotate forwards with the left, and then we reverse one at a time to make sure our chest stays lifted. If we go both, we're going to round ourselves. So keep your chest lifted, and then exhale, reverse. Rotate the left, exhale, reverse. We have 8, and reverse. 7, very good work so far, and reverse. 6, and reverse. 5, I'm feeling my arms. 4, I hope you are too. 3, ready, 2 more, it's just the beginning as well, and reverse. 1 more, we're gonna hold both. Lift the chest, shake the head, we pulse the arms. 4, 5, keep lifting the chest. 4, 4. 4, 3. 4, 2, hold it up. 4, 1, hold it there. Can we close our hands and our elbows in front of us and then open back out? 1. Can we close in front of us and then open back out? Make sure you don't drop the elbows and the arms too low, and work here. Try to keep them lifted at chest level. Can we close and can we open? Can we close? Exhale, we open. Can we close? And 5, 4, we're gonna hold it closed. In 3, 2, ready, let's close. Close the elbows if you can, and we pulse for 5, 4, breathe through with me. 3, and we're opening up. 2, ready, let's open. 1, reach to the ceiling, and then open your hands, open your arms slowly. Give your shoulders a little shake. Ready, we're all feeling good? Adjust your weights if you need to. We have a little bit more. I'd like you to feel it, top of the arms, and feel those shoulders. Ready, weight in each hand if you've switched. Shoulders back and down, neck nice and relaxed. Let's lift back up to 90. Push the back of the hands, make sure neutral wrists, and let's reach to the ceiling with the right arm, and then bend back to 90. We alternate left, back to 90. Right, back to 90. Make sure you don't drop that arm that's waiting too low, and relax there. Stop at 90, whoops, so that we're constantly under tension and we're always working. Shake the head if you need to. Use your breath. We have 3, 2, and then we're working together. 1, ready? Exhale, we lift both and lower. Lift and lower. Can your weights touch overheads? Good. Keep going. Keep moving here. We have 5, 4, and then we're holding it up. 3, 2, ready? Lift up. Hold it there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Lengthen away. Push the arms back. Hold and breathe. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then slowly open out all the way back by your hips. Shake your arms, shake your shoulders. Look over either shoulder with your head. Maybe give your wrists a little circle, or your arms. We're back with those weights. 1 in each hand. Reset the shoulders, lift the chest. Can we curl the right? Can we straighten the right? Find your bicep curls. We curl the left, we straighten. Now make sure you reset at the shoulders and your chest is nice and tall. Isolate 1 at a time. It doesn't feel like much again, but don't worry. Remember, we've worked and we're gonna still work. So we curl, we lower. 2 more, and then we're working both together. And 1, ready, both together. We curl, we straighten. We curl, we straighten. Try to get the full length. So bend in as much as you can, straighten fully. Top of your arms aren't moving, it's just half of the bottom arm. So forearm and hand, we're curling in, we're straightening out. Another 5, and out. Biceps is the strongest, so this is the easiest. This is your moment to rest, moment to catch your breath. 2 more, and then we're coming back into the shoulders. 1 more, we straighten out, hands face inward. Can we lift our right arm? Similar to before, but your elbow is straight. We're gonna stop to our right at chest and shoulder level, and then bring it back in. Can we lift the left? Can we curl back in? So we lower back in. Can we lift the right? We lower back down. We lift the left. We lower down. 2 more. Take your time so you're just not flopping the arm. Nice and tall, we lift the left. Now we go both together. Can we lift both? Can we lower both slowly? Can we lift both? Can we lower both slowly? Can we lift both? Relax your neck, lower both slowly. Now be mindful here. Very often we find ourselves forwards. Make sure you're to the left and to the right at chest level. Use your exhale to help you lift. Slowly lower. Now don't shrug as you lift. Try to relax the shoulders down. Lift. 2 more. We lift. We lower. Ready? We lift and we stay. Rotate your hands facing up and the little circles to the back of the room. Keep lifting the chest. Push the back of the hands backwards. We're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's lift our arms up. 1. And then slowly lower all the way. Good. Give your shoulders a little shake. And very well done, everyone.